Welcome to EGF Academy. I am Dr. Gitanjali. Today's topic is Biogeochemical Cycles. Bio means living being and geo means nature. It means the environment, maybe soil or rock, water, and chemical means some type of elements. So interaction of this element, or we can say that how one element, suppose nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, carbon, how these elements are going from living organism to non-living organism. It is called the biogeochemical cycle. Cycling of substances is a pathway by which a chemical substance moves through biotic and abiotic compartment of the earth. Energy flows through an ecosystem, but chemicals elements are recycled. These cycles is only for the chemical elements, which are nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, but not for the energy, because energy flows, it doesn't recycle. Types of biogeochemical cycles, they are of two types: gaseous cycle and sedimentary cycle. So in gaseous cycle, the main reservoir is the atmosphere and the ocean. For example, carbon cycle, oxygen, nitrogen, water cycle. It means this carbon dioxide, its major reservoir is atmosphere and also in the ocean. Oxygen's major reservoir is in the atmosphere. That's why they are called the gaseous cycle. Nitrogen is also found in the atmosphere. So their main reservoir is atmosphere and the ocean. And sedimentary cycle means main reservoir is in the soil and the sedimentary rocks. For example, our sulfur and phosphorus. We use phosphorus for the production of our fertilizers, but we get this phosphorus from the phosphate rocks. There are phosphate rocks. We extract phosphorus from this. It means the phosphorus is found inside the rocks, and also sulfur is also found inside the rock. So that's why they are called the sedimentary cycle, because the rock is made up of different sediments, and inside that sediment these elements are trapped here. So sedimentary cycle are called imperfect cycle and gaseous cycle are called perfect cycle. So gaseous cycle are the perfect cycle. We will take example of carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is absorbed from the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is absorbed from this plant. Now it will move to different organism, and ultimately that organism will die, and the microbes will consume it. So in that process the microbes produces carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide will again enter the atmosphere. It means the amount of carbon dioxide which was removed by these plants, the same amount can be added to the atmosphere immediately. So that's why it is called the perfect cycle. But the other sedimentary cycle are called the imperfect cycle. For example, suppose some kind of withering happen here through the rainwater, and this phosphorus came into the water, okay, water body, from the rock to the water body, and the organism has they have eaten this phosphorus or taken this phosphorus, and these organisms, they die, and again they are trapped inside some kind of rocks. It means that phosphorus is not available. So that's why it is called the imperfect cycle. To join our online course, please visit registration link given in the description box. You can contact us on given numbers regarding any query related to online courses.